Hello, and welcome back to TRIpVIA. Today's episode is number 423. This is the Trebek trivia category. This will be the 8th one of the year. These are questions from the television show Jeopardy. They've been altered slightly so you can answer in the form of an answer, not in the form of a question. Thank you for watching this episode. Check back tomorrow for the new one around noon, and good luck on today's trivia quiz. Question 1. What was the title of the 1960 Alfred Hitchcock movie starring Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates and Janet Leigh as Marion Crane? The answer is Psycho. Question number 2. Giovanni Maria Farina moved from Italy to Germany, where he composed a perfume and named it after the city he lived in. What city is now a byword for a high-quality fragrance and 3 centuries later is still associated with excellence in the world of perfumes? The answer is Cologne. Question 3. What is the name of the peg-legged pirate from Treasure Island, the 1883 adventure novel by Scottish author Robert Louis Stevenson? The peg-legged pirate is Long John Silver. Question number 4. Now, one of many slang words for prostitute, what was the last name of the Union Civil War general who believed they raised the troops' morale? The answer is Hooker. Question number 5. Though it's said to be originally titled The History of Error and written by someone else, Shakespeare added a few new touches and published what play considered his first comedy? The answer is A Comedy of Errors. Question number 6. Possibly the simplest form of card gambling ever devised, what was the gambling game popular in the Wild West that was named for the ancient kings featured on old playing cards? The game is called Pharaoh. Question number 7. British sailors were nicknamed Limey after a doctor found that a daily ration of lime juice seemed to stave off what disease that is now known to be caused by a vitamin C deficiency? The answer is scurvy. Question 8. Although, due to the flammability of them, they have since been manufactured with different chemicals, but originally, little balls of naphthalene were used as protection against what kind of pests? The answer is moths. Naphthalene was the active ingredient in mothballs. Question 9. Located 15 miles from its geographical namesake, what U.S. city was founded by Brigham Young in the 1840s? The answer is Salt Lake City. Question number 10. What U.S. presidential candidate in the 1980s coined the term voodoo economics, which he used as a derogatory phrase in reference to his opponent's fiscal policies? It was George H.W. Bush who started voodoo economics. Question number 11. What is the name of the former New York lawyer who called the Monday Night Football games for 13 years, from its 1970 inception until 1983? That would be Howard Cosell. Question number 12. What is the name of the southwest capital city in the U.S. that is named for a mythological, self-immolating bird? The answer is Phoenix. Question 13. Designers of the early forms of what popular instrument were Bartolomeo Cristofori and Heinrich Engelhard Steinway? Cristofori and Steinway were both brands of early pianos. Question 14. When Hank Aaron signed to the team, they were located in Boston, but when he played for what MLB team, they were located in Milwaukee and then in Atlanta? That team is the Braves. Question 15. Starring Laurence Olivier and Joan Fontaine, what was the title of Alfred Hitchcock's first American movie in which the title character never appears, that won the Oscar for Best Picture in 1940? The answer is Rebecca. Question 16. The predominant genre of chamber music since about 1750, a string quartet is usually made up of 5 instruments, 2 violins, a viola, and what other large stringed instrument? The answer is a cello. Question 17. Nothing is fixed or permanent, and change is always possible in the world's 4th largest religion. What religion does not require belief in a deity in its 8-fold path to nirvana? The answer is Buddhism. Question 18. What was the name of the altar boy and seminarian who became a Georgian revolutionary and Soviet politician who ruled the Soviet Union from the mid-1920s until his death in 1953? The answer is Joseph Stalin. Question 19. What was the title of the 1932 novel based on real-life events from 1789 whose sequels were Men Against the Sea and Pitcairn's Island? The answer is Mutiny on the Bounty. Question 20. Located in the northern part of the country, what is the only U.S. state capital that is named for a biblical figure? The answer is St. Paul, Minnesota. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching this episode of Road TRIpVIA. Check back tomorrow for episode 424. We've got two good ones coming up this weekend. We'll get started with a fresh month next week. It will be the 1st of March. We'll be doing March trivia and March birthdays, as well as all the other regular ones we do, and some new categories that we have not done yet. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching all the old episodes. Thanks for sticking with us through all the new episodes. Here is question 21. This will be the tiebreaker question for this episode. What is the astrological name for starry twins Castor and Pollux, collectively known as the Dioscuri? The twins are always Gemini. Whenever you hear that question, the astrological name for any twins, it's almost always Gemini. Thank you for watching today. Have a good evening.